Hey everybody, so today I wanted to try the black and white challenge where you set your screen to grayscale and color something without the color on. As you can see, you could just turn off the color in settings and I was ready to start coloring. I had this piece I had already made and lined and everything. Going into this, I was kind of scared that I had already memorized the colors, but apparently that didn't stick with me at all, because I had no idea what I was doing. So what I wanted to do for this is go with pink skin and purple hair. That's it. I had no idea what I was going to do for the rest of this. Anyways, I chose my colors and I got to work. Here's a clip of me being confused, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Just trying desperately to find a purple, which everything's just gray. Anyways, I want to talk a little bit more about the process of making this art. So I sketched it on paper and took a picture of it on my iPad and lined it in Procreate. But halfway through the line art, I decided I wanted to completely change the outfit. It started off as just simple sweatpants and a sweater, as if she was just chilling, being all cozy, but then I decided if I was gonna go in completely random and probably end up with a bunch of random bright colors, I needed something more exciting. So I decked her out with accessories and spent way too much time on the line art. Now I have to admit, for the horns, I just chose a completely random color and had no idea what I was doing. Now as I'm doing this voiceover, I know exactly what color it is, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. I know, I'm just like that savage. Anyways, at first I color dropped the color for the nose, whatever, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna come up with a new color because we want this to be as completely random as possible. And actually, the finished piece is way more unified than I thought it would be. But okay, I have to admit, I don't remember what the nose looks like. Okay, now it's time for the shirt. I struggled a lot with this one because it changed completely from the original shirt that I drew. I literally spent the majority of this time on the shirt. For the color scheme I was going for, I wanted to do half lime green, half yellow. Like she just cut up a Sprite can and put it on like a shirt. Because that's fashion, right? Right? Yeah, that's probably fashion. So I realized that I put so many accessories, I would have to choose a color for each one of them. Or I could choose alternating colors, which is kind of what I did. But I did actually try to be unique and pick a color. I was trying to pick a color for each little detail, okay? But it was kind of hard, especially since I didn't know what colors I was putting down. So at this point, I was just picking random shades of gray and putting them everywhere, which is basically what this whole challenge is. Also, I would like to note that one sock was supposed to be covered in lightning bolts, but I didn't want to color all of them because I wanted them to all be different colors. Anyways, oh, that band-aid, yeah, that turned out kind of ugly. The band-aid turned out kind of ugly. It didn't really fit with the color scheme. Alone, I would have liked it, but not with the colors that I ended up choosing. And now I was kind of confused because I was like, are these white things actually just not colored, or are they colored a really light, desaturated color? As if any of these colors had any saturation. You know what I mean. Oh, and this little thing, that thing on her tail, it's supposed to be blobby, slimy looking. Um, it wasn't looking slimy, so I just put some circles, because that helps. I'm eating tortilla chips. I bet when you clicked on this video, you didn't expect some ASMR, did you? Well, that's what you're getting. Anyways, I'm coloring the socks now. Or I was coloring the socks because this is a voiceover and I'm talking with some half-chewed chips in my mouth. Oh, now I'm not coloring the socks. Okay, oh, now I'm coloring the socks again. I'm just stalling. That's what I'm doing right now. You're just listening to me stalling. Anyways, for the pants, I had no idea what I was gonna do, and I was just like, I'll go with a black. Then I realized everything is black, so I just did that. And the nails. I thought I was doing red. I wasn't doing red, but red wouldn't even have looked good with this. What? I don't know what I was thinking. I was probably thinking I didn't know the colors. Anyways, now I'm doing the final reveal. I turned the grayscale filter off, and you can't tell, but when I saw this, I was very excited. I was squealing like a puppy because I loved it so